shit. Hi, I'm Stuart Sinclair from the Stu and Mike Show. This is my buddy Mike Samra. He looks like an absolute moron wearing headphones.
I was told to wear the headphones because I don't talk into the mic, so now I can actually hear myself. But Jackass over here is whispering.
I can whisper stuff in his ear like the SMR. Welcome to our show. It's such a lovely show about real estate and other topics.
I can't fucking wear this if he does this whole time.
That's all I'm going to do is whisper today.
All right. What's the topic we're doing today? Bruno, what are we doing today?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah. Well, you might as well.
All right.
Today's topic is... We should have we should have a bowl, a glass bowl,
With
it
what?
all written out, and we just
should pick
pull
one
a
up.
thing.
That would be a great idea.
And go,
So, yeah.
hey,
Or you guys could just get the list that I gave you and pick and choose.
But if you just put a bowl here, I think that actually is visually
and
pleasing
then we go
to
like
the
this,
audience.
and we
All
go.
right, the next
wow.
time I'll do it.
We should do a whole thing, the whole thing on SM, like at SM. It's SMR, right?
Sweaty balls.
It's SMR.
ASMR. What's the...
What the hell's SMR? Though?
What are you guys talking about? I don't understand. I don't know
So
what SM.
it's people that go on YouTube and they'll like eat celery and it'd be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, go on YouTube. It's a
like
thing.
A sexual thing too, man. It is.
maybe here ASMR coined in 2010 autonomous sensory meridian response, a relaxing, often sensitive sensation that begins on the scalp and moves down the body. It's known as a brain massage. No, this isn't what I'm looking at. Because this.
So how did you grow the Stuart Sinclair team, Stuart?
Well, actually, that's a great question, Michael Sammer from getsold.ca. I did a whole whackload of open houses. I did some mail-outs.
Take advantage of slow
Actually, that's
times.
a good topic because I've said that to a few people lately because I have been taking advantage of it. We do go 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, a lot of times. And the last little
You haven't been going 24
I haven't been
hours.
going 24 hours. So my business is in a system, so it goes, right? So always, it's being marketed, there's being follow-up, there's being, like I check the stats, but I can do that anywhere. But I'm taking advantage of the slower time. Like I was saying earlier that out of 5 or 6 listings, I only had one showing on the weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm enjoying my summer. I'm enjoying the fun stuff.
Were you able to do this last year or the year before that?
Not as much. I was just discussing this with Stephanie today. I would rather be able to balance my life and, work hard, play hard. I think that is the key to anything. And
When did you make this decision, though?
Probably when I was 5. No. So I was explaining that I kind of want to get back into the, marketing the crap out of stuff.
Just for the record, Stu has been to California, to the cottage,
10-day motorcycle trip.
motorcycle trip out east. So yeah, like as far as working or playing hard, you've definitely been
I've been
playing hard.
No, but so discussing this morning is, do I want to get back? Because I had a couple assistants, a bunch of people working for me at one time, and it was this rat race that you're always in, and I wasn't enjoying time for myself. And I said I'd rather spend time with Sophia and Stephanie and my friends, and have a more balanced work life. I think that's...
So those people will help you have that balanced work life.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
And again, my business is repeat referral, all that sort of stuff. I got an amazing new listing coming up.
Where is it, Stu?
It's up in Mono, 2.5 million, 42 acres, cool, modern house. It's got its own little lake.
And what's the address of this new listing, Stu?
I don't know it off the top of my head. 3867. It's
The
20th
team knows
side.
it. The
Is this
team.
for the ice cream place?
No. That's a cool listing too. But this new listing coming up, it's 20th Side Road in here, Ontario, in Mono. Really
Beautiful.
cool. Yeah, it's really cool. So the ice cream place, really cool too. Imagine kids out there. So imagine having 2 teenagers that you're looking for a job. Throw them out in the ice cream shop there all weekend.
Yep.
They're going to make awesome dough. Like It's like
Or
a
they'll
built-in job.
run the business into the ground.
Or they'll just eat all the ice cream. And
Is it all set up with the freezers? And
yeah, it's Daisy Cones. It's the coolest little place.
If it's an ice
right
cream
on
shop,
Airport
I think
Road.
it's
Yeah.
running.
It's
business.
really, really cool. It's on a nice big lot, on a nice busy street.
I'm number one. I know.
Yeah. Mike Samra's number one.
I love these headphones.
Yeah.
So taking advantage of the slow time. Now, Mike, you
Yes.
said that you also have a cottage, but you prefer to stay in the city.
I have a hard time turning my mind off.
You have really? You don't like
Yeah.
going up to the cottage?
I do, but just in this last little bit, it's been going up and down, back and forth, and
See, this is because you're not balanced.
I'm not balanced right now. So
That's-
I'm in like for me right now. I'm knock on wood. I have like 6 listings coming out.
Dude, you're on fire.
I have my assistant helping me and all this other stuff. So my mind is totally like I love it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
But so instead of going to the cottage, me and Melanie we were literally like last night we're booking down south Jamaica or something
Yeah.
like that for 5-7 days, and then we're just gonna go and unwind. They're up there right now at the cottage. Actually, I just brought my daughter back, my middle daughter, last night. But Melanie and my son and daughter are still there. They'll
So
stay
hold on,
up.
do you use Jamaica as like a recharging the batteries because right now you're mentally
So
worn out?
he can detach in Jamaica.
That's more of a
He can't
detachment.
Can you?
Yeah, and he
Yes.
can't detach at the cottage. I get what he's saying.
Because the cottage is too close where I can come back, and it's like that's why we'll take 2 cars up.
Yeah.
So I'll come back. I'll stay till Sunday or maybe even Monday. Then I'll come back, and they'll stay up the rest of the week. So it's like me, and it's not that it's not that I have to. It's just I'm so enthusiastic about like, okay, I want to get back. I got this. I want to do this.
That you got to watch that though. And
Yes.
so that's the thing that we were discussing today is you get sucked into this vortex
Yes.
of, business is good, haven't seen your kids in a week.
Yep.
You
Somebody
need that-
uses the stock analogy, and you have to keep you have to keep an eye on your stocks. And what I mean by stocks, your business, your
Yep.
marriage, your kids, your relationships. And when one stock starts to drop, you have to now invest more into that
Yep.
stock and raise it back up.
It's the toughest. I think it's the tough in any business, especially if you're an entrepreneur, is you get so thrown into your business, and like you said, you're super excited about it. But why are you doing this?
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing it?
You
all?
forget about that too, right?
These little things behind you, Mel. Like the cottage,
Yep.
the downtime, but also yourself.
Yes.
You have to make sure that you do turn your head off and get that time to sit on the dock. Like I went out Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Took the stand-up paddleboard. Hour.
A paddleboard is stand up.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, so paddleboard. Took the paddleboard up for an hour. The lake was calm.
Yeah, crystal- like
saw
glass.
turtles. It was so
Yeah.
amazing. And then it just what a fantastic way
Yeah.
to start the day.
Yeah.
Lots of times in this business, you wake up, oh shit, so-and-so texts you, you got this emails, you're like thrown into it, right? So
Well, it's funny because what I started to do about 2 months ago,
we're gummies.
it's funny. My wife bought these journals for my kids about a couple years ago. It's called the 5-Minute Journal. And then a buddy of mine, Matt Campoli, would post every time that he had this journal. I'm like, shit. So I reached out, I said, Matt, what journal do you have? I want to get one. And he goes, well, it's a 5-minute journal. And I'm telling Melanie, and she's like, oh, I bought them for the kids. I have an extra one. So I've been using that. And
What you're grateful for?
So it's a journal. You put the date down. You put 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that would make today amazing, and then an affirmation. And then at the bottom is your daily stuff, where what
to-dos.
what happened today, what you were grateful for that ended up happening, and stuff like that. So every morning, part of my routine is I go to the washroom, brush my teeth, do my stuff, and while I'm on the toilet, I do this every single morning, and I have found that the last 2 months have been actually really good as far as mindset as far as that goes.
And you get it out of your head.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right?
Like, so it's pretty amazing on that. So it's like, yeah. And then we bought it for the kids to do a couple of years ago. They did it off and on. And then, then reaching out to Matt, I'm like, oh shit, it just solidified that I already had this book at home. And it's kind of a neat thing because you start to you really self-reflect and you start to gratitude. I tell my kids this all the time. don't always be looking what you don't have. It's great to move forward and to progress, but take a minute and what do I have? I'm so grateful for all this stuff that I have.
There's my buddy Jay always says, do you know how many people would love to be in our shoes?
Yeah.
And you think about it, in real estate, I make my own hours, right? I can schedule what I do.
Yep.
And I was texting with an agent out in BC that she was trying to call. And I said, oh, sorry, I'm stepping into an appointment right now. I'll call you at 9:45. She's like, oh, wow, long day. My appointment was lacrosse. I played lacrosse from 8 till 9:30 last night. So, that's the great thing about our business is that, so I said it the other day to somebody, I think it was to Steph. I was like, the only thing that I can't get is time, and I want to make sure that my time is used properly. Like, I don't want to surround myself with people that make me anxious, that people that, I don't like.
Use up or waste or,
So, it's super important for balance and stuff. And what the hell was the topic? Downtime. It was the downtime.
Well, it was our brand, wasn't it?
No, it was how are we taking advantage of
downtime?
Downtime. So, that's the thing is you work hard. You got to make sure that you play hard.
Yeah. Oh, and
enjoy that damn cottage.
I will.
We only get 8 weeks of sunshine.
They're enjoying it. They're up there. They're having a great time.
But you need to enjoy it with them.
I know.
You should go right from here up to the cottage.
No, they're coming back in a couple
of
days.
We should tell them where they can find us.
Spotify, iTunes, YouTube,
Instagram, Facebook, Podbean. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, tell your friends. And if there's anything that you guys want us to talk about, anything that you're wondering about the real estate business, we'd be happy to answer those questions.
Or just about Mike and I in general. We're swell guys.
We're great guys. You can ask Stu about his motorcycle trip.
Oh, fantastic.
Out
so
east.
Quickly about that, we did 4 states, 4 provinces.
Oh, you didn't go out east. You went down south. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, well, so we went across the top. We went New York State, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Bar Harbor. We took the ferry across to Nova Scotia, Halifax, Cape Breton.
Yeah. The Cabot Trail is amazing.
Cabot Trail was
Isn't
awesome.
that awesome.
We saw moose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That's amazing. So you can follow him on his social media and take a look at some of the videos.
I do work.
What's your Instagram handle?
Stuart Sinclair Team.
There you go.
Mike?
And Michael Sammer _realtor.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.
Take care.
Yeah. Nice.
Yay, that was a good one.
Make sure you check out the Stu and Mike Show on all major platforms.
Like, follow, and subscribe.